Okay, I'm going to show you how to reprogram a Sprint V9M to make it work with Cricket. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you have to have a connector that's made for a V3, an adapter that made for the V9M, so it connects the V3 cable to the V9M phone. You need this because the V9M has a smaller connection, smaller input for the cable. So you need to get this adapter and have a direct USB connection from the V3 cable to the V9M phone and your computer. Okay, so once you've done that, on Sprint phones they always have an SPC that's locked. So you need to find out what the SPC is and change it to 6 zeros. So to do that on the V9M, you have to use a program called RadioComm. Okay, once you have RadioComm open, go to the main menu and choose MA and then CDMA one time and choose MSM 6x50 chipset base 6150/6550. That's what it needs to be set on. Then go to the USB settings, click on settings and then go to USB and choose M-Link USB driver. Make sure that's selected. Okay, once you've done that, you should see your phone connected over here. It should have a green, like a green light to tell you that the phone is connected in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so once your phone is connected, go to P2K1 and right here you need to put in the element ID. You need to change that to 0055. Okay, and then the record number you need to change to 0001. Offset leave at 4 zeros. Length byte change to 0006. Okay, now this phone I've already changed the SPC to 6 zeros just to kind of show you what you'll see. Okay, once you've changed these settings over here, click on the R Delum and that'll show you your SPC. Okay, you can see that there's threes here. It says 30, 30, 30, 30, and there'll be 6 threes and 6 zeros. The zeros are your SPC. Normally you wouldn't see 6 zeros if you hadn't already changed it to 6 zeros. So what you want to do is substitute each of those numbers for a 0 except for the threes. Once you've done that, paste that number back in here so you've got 3 0 just like it shows now, and then click on this STELM. Once you've done that, that will change your SPC to 6 zeros. And once your SPC is changed to 6 zeros, then you're able to write a PRL file to the phone. Okay, now we're going to exit out of that program and open a program called RSD CDMA General. And just wait for a second for it to connect to your phone. Once it's connected to your phone, you'll see this information up here at the top, some blue text. Then you need to click on Phone Provisioning in the lower left hand corner. It's like a picture of a tower. Sometimes that takes a second to load. Okay, then check the PRL box and click on PRL. Now click here to open file. That's to open your PRL file. And again, sometimes it takes a minute for that box to pop up. V9M sometimes takes longer than most phones do. You just have to be patient and wait for it. Okay. For the PRL files where it says .rla here of file types, you need to change to .prl. Then you can see your PRL files. I'm going to choose Cricket and then click on Write Phone. Give it a couple minutes to make sure everything finishes. The phone should power off and reboot on its own. And if you look down here, once this little scroller, once you can move that, you'll know your phone is done. So the phone is powered back on. Now it's just completing the write to the phone. Okay, and it says right here, provisioning has successfully written to the phone. And you can see now you can move this. That means it's done. So now what you're going to do is just open the phone, dial 611. I'm going to turn on speaker and make sure it connects to Cricket.
Welcome to Cricket. Para español, oprima el uno.
That's all there is to it. Check out unlocktotalk.com. Thank you.